another lunchtime video with your old boy John. Hope everybody's having a great week. We're almost to Friday, it's almost a weekend. Just hang in there a little bit longer. Today in the mail, I got a package from one of our sponsors, Famous Monsters Coffee. I ordered 2 of their signature blends of coffee, and I got Werewolf and Frankenstein. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Before I got to my mailbox, I literally smelled this coffee. I'm not even making that up. This stuff is like uber fresh. And I'm just sitting here now and it's like, I just want my whole apartment to smell like it. But I am very proud to have them on board, and I am very honored that they chose us to represent their brand, and I see this brand doing big things in the future. Now this, I don't think is going to be their lineup always. Like right now it's the Universal monsters like Dracula, Mummy, Phantom, so on and so forth. I think later they'll have other monsters, so you might have some slasher villains like Jason and Michael Myers, which they'll be called something different due to copyright, of course. But you know, go grab these while you can, because I don't know how much longer they're going to be around before he rebrands them with another famous monster. But if you go to famousmonsterscoffee.com right now and you use the promo code Fiends, you will save 20% off of your purchase. So go there today and get you a cup of spooky ookie. Now, on with the video. So if you guys have been following me for a while, I started doing a top 5 for werewolf transformations, and then I started out with Lon Chaney Jr.'s Wolfman, then I went to Monster Squad, then The Howling. Well, now we're in the home stretch, the top 2. Now what would be my number 2? Number 2 for me is 2014's Wolfcop by director Lau Dean. And the reason I chose that movie is because when you watch that werewolf transformation, there's no CGI. It is entirely retro style. And what I mean by retro style, it's entirely practical effects. They worked off of a budget of $1 million, which to us sounds like a lot of money, but it's not. Not in the movie making business, not at all. Especially when you have practical effects like this one. What makes this one stand out is The Howling had that grotesqueness, and even to a degree, so did Monster Squad. The sound of the bone shifting, and you can see where the air bladders under the skin pulsating, and you could tell that the body was just being like torn apart and rearranged. Holy fuck! Wolfcop took it a step further, and it not only showed the bones and stuff being rearranged, but how the flesh was being stretched beyond its capacity and being ripped off. And how the werewolf was inside the man. Like there's one scene where you see Lou's back, and you see the flesh of his back rip apart, and the wolf is under the skin. So it's like a metaphor for the beast within. You know, and to do what they did with that, you would have to, it's hard for me to even describe how they pulled this off, but for them to put the time and effort in that on such a small, minute budget of $1 million, it just blows me away. I mean, we're talking about a transformation scene that could come pretty close to American Werewolf territory. And I know there's some of you out there going, bullshit, John, bullshit. And I get it. I hear you loud and clear. That is why this is not my number one. Loudine. And to me, this movie is the perfect B movie. It has camp, comedy, horror, everything. It's not going to win an Academy Award, but if you were to give an award for quite possibly the one of the greatest B movies ever made, Wolfcop would definitely be on that list. If you've not seen it, it's worth a watch, but it's one of those things that you have to open your mind to it and accept that this is a B movie. This is not probably going to make much sense, but enjoy it for what it is. It's an experience. The biggest props I want to give is to their special effects department on this movie, to Casey Marcus, Wyatt Thorseth, and Emerson Zeifel. Now, Emerson Zeifel was, I think he was head of their makeup department, so he did a lot of the Wolfcop makeup, prosthetics, and stuff. But if any of you all listened to my episode where I had special effects guru Eric Yoder on the show, he basically told you he did practical effects that sometimes took him months to get right, and it was just for maybe 30 seconds of screen time. So you can imagine how long it took them to get this werewolf transformation right, because of it just being complete practical effects. Let me know what your favorite werewolf transformations are. You know, shoot me an email, send me a telegraph, smoke signal, mail, I don't care. Let me know. And also, I have a contest still going on that you can help name these videos I do every day for lunch. And if you give me a name that I love, I will give you a free Behind the Fiends t-shirt of your choice from our merch store. Just got to give me a name. That's it. So guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you for always supporting us, supporting the show, showing it love, giving us big props. And I will see you again next time on Behind the Fiends.